What's up, YouTube? Here we are back again at the channel, the Dark Knight Garage, and today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working with the GT500. Now, I don't know if you all checked out my last vlog, but we was on the ZL1. I got a 2022 ZL1 LE, and we did some things to it, all right? It got a whole lot faster. If you all haven't seen that, just make sure y'all check that out. Now, with the Hellcat Charger, I told you all that we're going to be doing some stuff too. We're going to be doing some crazy stuff. I'm actually going to go ahead and drop a bombshell, all right? We're going to be getting a whole new Hellcat. I'm not going to tell y'all what type of Hellcat. Just know it's going to be a lot faster than what I have now, all right? So, cat's out the bag. That's what I'm doing with that. Now, with the GT500, the reason why, as you all see the thumbnail, I want to talk about my ownership of the vehicle thus far. It's because we're going to be changing it up, all right? I got a whole new supercharger, headers, ice tank, fuel system. The car is going to be 1,000 horsepower, all right? So with that being said, I want to go ahead and give people a review for those who don't want to do nothing to their car, who want just a stock car, or just for the people who want to know about the car before I do all the things that I do to it. So that way, you know, they won't be lost and they'll know. So we're going to go ahead and knock this out. I'm finna start the car up and then we're going to head out. So here you go. You got the key. You can start this car up in a quiet mode. So it'll actually start up quiet, or you can start it up regular. I got mine in quiet mode just because of the neighbors. I know they got tired of my 5.0. It was crazy loud. So let's go ahead and start this one up. Should be pretty quiet. All right, gang, so we inside of the car, and immediately off the bat, you know what I'm saying, the inside of the car, I've been pleased with it, all right? Nothing has messed up on me. You know how sometimes you get cars and they be malfunctioning, this and the third, but nothing has messed up on me thus far. We got the carbon fiber and all that on the inside. I'm still pleased with the way the interior looks. The gauges up here, everything just looks awesome. You know what I'm saying? You got your switches right here for your exhaust, your different modes on the car, the traction, the steering wheel is cool. You got the Alcantara, the suede joint with the little pinstripe. You got the GT500 emblem right here, which is really cool. Over here, as you all see, you got the GT500 chassis logo. You got all that in here. Now, the only thing that I would have changed is I would have got recaro seats. I did not really look into it when I got it. I was just like, oh, my dream car, cheap price, get it. I didn't really think like, okay, get the one with recaro seats. And I saw low miles on this one. That's another reason why I got it. But the recaro seats alone, I found them like online. Somebody selling them. They're like $5,000, bro. So I definitely would have got those. That's one thing I will say, look for if you're looking into getting this car. They're real cool. Some people don't like them, you know what I'm saying, because they say they're uncomfortable. I know in my Camaro, they're pretty uncomfortable, but I think they fit and they look a lot better inside of this car, inside of the GT500, all right? So that's one thing I would have got. These seats are still cool, but I know for sure I would have got that. The doors and all that stuff, it still looks pretty clean and sleek. And of course, you got this right here, that full digital dash, which is really, really, really crazy. The emblem comes on when you start it. The whole interior to me, that's pretty cool. The whole interior to me is cool, all right? So I don't really have no issues, no complaints with the interior of the car, other than I should have just got some better seats. But other than that, man, this car is legit on the inside. It's worth it. It's worth every penny. It's like the supercar version of an American car, basically. Like this is like top tier, for real. And yeah, it looks good on the inside. And I really, like I said, I love the carbon fiber. Maybe right here should have been like some suede or some Alcantara, but other than that, man, the car is cool, man. I really love it on the inside. Now we finna take it for a drive. All right, so as far as driving this car, man, I don't have any complaints. Like, the car is super smooth on the road. The turns, you know, like it's amazing. The handling is amazing. It's superb. It's comfortable when you're driving. The sound, the exhaust is just right. Like, it gives you a really good rumble. Man. And then the fact that you can ride quietly, or you can turn it up a notch and ride loud, it makes it like a hell of a lot better. As far as speed goes, you all know this car got 760 horsepower, and you really feel it, all right? So, I mean, I really can't see you getting pulled on by too many cars unless they're like modded, all right? It's got to be a modded car, like heavily modded car. This car, the top speed is 220. I can't complain with that. That's the highest you can really get out of a Mustang. Like, I haven't really seen, you know what I'm saying, anything really higher than 220 on a lot of these newer cars coming out. Like I said, the interior is amazing. So, I mean, you got a lot to look at when you look at, you got the oil pressure gauges, the PSI, the oil temp, all that is over here. That doesn't come like that on a lot of other cars. So that's really, really cool. Driving this car, it has been amazing. I don't have any complaints. I haven't had any issues out of it yet. Nothing has happened bad so far. Knock on snake, nothing has happened bad. So that's why I can really like recommend this car and say like it's really worth the buy. When I first got this car, I did not expect for like the handling to be that good. I knew it was gonna be fast, but I didn't know it was gonna be this fast. Truthfully, like stock from the factory, it feels like it already has bolt-ons and the car is like bone stock. So that's hella crazy. Driving the car, no complaints, like I said. And then you got the track mode, you can really feel it, bro. No cap on that. You can really feel it. And then I just love the way, you know, they got the computer set up where it's switching for you automatically, man. You don't even have to do that much work. Even if you're not like a real roll racer or someone who really runs the car, like it does everything for you. And it just sounds amazing, man. It really does. So next, I want to get out of the car and go over to look at this car, because this front bumper, as you all know, the Mustang people, as you all know, this front bumper is like iconic. Like, I haven't seen this many people rocking a front bumper from another model, like another model car, in a very long time. The 13, 14, you know, people used to switch that bumper out for the GT500 bumper, but it was never like this. I don't know if it's the price or if it's just the look. It's like, people just love this front bumper. So the whole look of this car has been crazy. So me owning this car, man, I've been getting so many looks, like from all ages. Like, people just have really been loving this car. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull over. I'm gonna hop out and we're gonna take a look at the car. We're gonna walk around it. I'm also gonna get an exhaust clip, get some revs for y'all when it's quiet, as well as in track mode. We're gonna pull over real quick. I'm gonna hop out and we're gonna go over both of those things real quick. All right, y'all, as far as the look goes on this car, that's the front bumper. That's what I was saying, man. That front bumper gonna be iconic forever. It's always gonna be one that people just admire, and I think a lot of people love. I haven't changed much. I just changed that. I wish it didn't come with that yellow on the side of the lights, man. I don't really rock with that, so I tinted that. And I also added these. Make sure y'all get that. I think that these only come with a certain package, and I believe it's the handling package, all right? So I went ahead and added those on there because mine didn't come with that. It also didn't come with the gurney flap out back, which is something that I added as well. It kind of looked like a wicker bill. That looks crazy on here, for real. And mine didn't come with that, and I believe that this only comes with the handling package as well. Or maybe it's just an add-on that you have to do. But try to make sure your car has it, because both of those things can be pretty expensive, and I added both of those. As you all see, I added the Euros on the back as well. Those didn't come with the car either, so I added those on the back. Everything else is pretty much stock. Yeah, everything else is stock. So besides the gloss roof, but that was done from factory, from Ford. So I checked that out on the paperwork when I got it, and that came, he actually had that, the first owner had that done. So that came from Ford. But everything, like as far as I go, everything is stock on the car except for those two things. And the car looks crazy. I haven't had no parts falling apart. I haven't had nothing coming off of the car. The exterior has been amazing. The looks of it, like how you got these, I guess they would be called push pins to lift the hood, even though they're not really pins. But yeah, these crazy. A lot of cars don't really come with the puddle light flashing down. I know my ZL1 when Elite doesn't, or my Hellcat. This car came with that. Also, just the details of having the blinkers right there, that was also something I noticed. I'm like, yo, that's clean. The only thing that I don't like overall on the outside is definitely going to be the wheels. I don't really like the style of them, truthfully, and I feel like the front isn't wide enough, all right? I was looking at somebody else's review, and they were saying the same thing about that. So this far, I feel like That's something that they could have changed. That's something that I don't like. That's the only thing that bothers me thus far on the outside, on the exterior of the car. It's just how slim that wheel is, man. It definitely should have been a lot wider, and I don't really like the style, so that's something that we're going to have to change. As you all know, I'm going to have to change the back anyway for sure, because I'm going to get a drag set up. But I just wish the front wheel looked better, because I would just continue to rock the front. Everything else on the exterior is nice, man. The stripes, I love the stripes. You all know I added the purple calipers and the purple stripe right here. Everything looks cool. I tinted the windows. I forgot to tell y'all that as well. But everything else, amazing. All right. I wouldn't change anything else on this car. I definitely recommend it. The look is a 10 for 10 on this car. It looks hella scary up front. Yeah, it's badass. So this far in ownership, as far as like the look of the outside of the car goes, it looks amazing. I really rock with it. Let me go ahead and get y'all those exhaust clips. I told y'all I was gonna get y'all those in track mode, which is one of the most aggressive modes, and also the quiet mode. All right, y'all, so we finna go ahead and take it back to the Dark Knight garage, and I'm gonna talk with y'all about some future plans for this car. Let y'all know a little bit deeper into what we thinking about doing to the car. So we back, and basically what I want to tell you all, give y'all a quick rundown of what we plan on doing to the car, or what I plan on doing to the car. I want to do a different style blower, and we already have that. We're gonna do a lot of supporting mods with that, like injectors, all that good stuff, spark plug, all that, everything. Also, fuel system, so we can run E85 on the car, different types of gases on the car. Then we also gonna get a ice tank. So this ice tank is gonna be to cool the car and keep the temps down. Because with this different blower, the temps could be like kind of high, so we want to keep those low, so the car can run like back-to-back runs, things of that nature. With just a blower setup and all that other stuff alone, it should be north of 1,000 horsepower, right? This car is definitely gonna be way faster than my 5.0. Hopefully you all know that. Check out that car. I think that car was making probably in between 850 and 900. It was a 900 horsepower kit from Beefcake Racing. This car should be way faster than that. We want to do north of 1,000, so I might do nitrous. We just got to see how we can do with the temperatures and all that type of thing. But yeah, so those are the plans for the car. Those are things that we might do to the car. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure you all like this video, and also comment, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what you all think, and just drop thoughts under the comments so I can comment back. I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna catch y'all next time.